Hello lovely people, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel today, and if this is your first time of seeing my face, you are most welcome. You are at the right place. And if you are a returning subscriber, a returning viewer, thank you so much. I love you and you know that. Thank you so much. And yeah, my name is Mary Johnson Eme, Mary J for short. Yeah. This video will be talking about something very important. We'll be talking about friendship, how to grow your friendship, how to maintain a good friendship. So many people have actually abused their friendship, and in such way they end up losing good friends. In every friendship, you have to nurture it, you have to maintain it, you have to grow it for it to be productive. So you stay to the end of this video to know what you can do to maintain or to grow your friendship. Of course, there are also some things that when you do, your friendship will be destroyed. So you stay to the end of this video. Yeah, so I want you to know that good friends are like stars. You don't always see them, but they are always there for you. Yes, good friends. Remember, I didn't say a friend. Good friends are like stars. You don't always see them, but they are always there for you. Okay, so what can you and I do to maintain our friendship, to grow or to nurture our friendship in order to get a very good and a solid friendship? Number one, set boundaries. As friends, you have to try to respect each other's boundaries. You all have to, set some boundaries. Oh yes. Although yes, there are some friends that don't care. They're like, they don't care. But when you are in a friendship and then you find out that you are in a friendship with someone that, doesn't want you to cross their boundary, you should make sure you try to respect their boundary. For example, they don't want you visiting them all the time. Maybe before you visit them, they want you to call them to inform them. You should try to call them to inform them. They don't want you calling them in a particular time. Probably they are staying with their family. All of those stuff. Maybe they told you this and that. You should try to do what? To respect those boundaries and do not cross those boundaries. Because when you cross those boundaries, you will end up destroying that friendship. So if that friendship means a lot to you, you try to set and respect boundaries. Oh yes. Now remember, when I'm talking about friendship, I'm not talking about just opposite sex. It can be of the same sex, male and male, female and female, male and female. So you try. So the next one, which is the second, is always speak the truth. Lie is one thing that can destroy trust. When you are tagged as, Mr. or Mrs. Liar, it will always do what? Destroy any amount of trust that people have in you. So you should always learn to do what? To speak the truth all the time. When you do something wrong and you know that your friend will be angry, learn to tell your friend, okay, yes, I know I did it. Be truthful. Your friend should know you for who you are. Your friend should know you for who you are. Be truthful to your friend. Don't try to patch things. Don't try to patch things. Be truthful to your friend. So do not think that you can build a relationship or a friendship with lie. No, that is actually an easy way to destroy your friendship. So if you want to build your friendship, you make sure you take away lie and speak the truth. Be truthful to each other. Thoughts in my list is making out time to show appreciation. Make out time to show appreciation. Make out time and show appreciation. Friends have to compliment each other. Oh yes. So if your friend actually did something for you, you have to appreciate. Not even until your friend does something before you show appreciation. Like for example, your friend has birthday, you should actually call, oh, happy birthday, and all of that. You should actually, put in all of those little things that you think that mean nothing, but at the end it comes together and it is a whole lot. You try to take your friend out, or you should just go for a walk, or even at that you should try to show appreciation. Maybe your friend actually did something to you, not just collect it and say, he's my friend or she's my friend. You try to show appreciation, try to make out time, call and say thank you, call and say thank you. Thank you. Appreciate for whatever your friend has done for you, or for whatever your friend will do for you. Try to appreciate, because there are some friends that are so angry. They're like, I've done this for you, but you can't just open your mouth to say thank you. Why can't you appreciate? And they are angry. So if you know you are the type that do not appreciate, please, you try appreciating, because it goes a whole long way to do what? To nurture, to nourish your friendship. Oh, yeah. So the next is try to repair misunderstanding. Of a truth, misunderstanding comes and goes. You know, we are all human beings. Sometimes we just make some mistakes, but you try to reconcile. Yes, try to reconcile. Try to repair those misunderstandings. Don't allow it to, to linger for a long time, 2 weeks, 1 month, 1 year, to the extent that when you see yourselves on the way, you go to different direction. You try to do or to repair every misunderstanding. If there is any misunderstanding among the both party, try to do what? To repair it. And also, there should always be someone among the two of you that will do what? That will always come over to say, okay, let's repair this. Because sometimes ego comes in, and then in a relationship, we are like, who will say, I'm sorry? Who will come to, to say, I'm sorry? You try to always do what? To make sure that you say you are sorry when you are wrong. When you know that you are at fault, try to say you are sorry. It doesn't take anything away. Try to say sorry. Okay, the next that I have in my list is give them space. Try to give space. Yes. What do I mean by giving them space? You being too needy or too clingy can actually drive a good and a precious friend away. If you're always like, please give me, I need this all the time, your friend will be like, what is this? It's it can actually drive a good friend away. So in a friendship, you try to give each other some space. Don't always be that, that gumming body, somebody, always trying to get something, from one party, and then you are just the only one trying to enjoy. No, try to give some space, Okay, so you also try as much as you can to build trust. Yes, you try to build trust. Trust can be built. So you both should be honest to each other. Try and discuss your like and your dislike, the things that you love, the things that you dislike. Discuss it with each other. Try to always, build your trust. Come together, discuss your success, discuss your weakness, build your trust together. Let that friend come to a point to know that, yes, he or she can trust you. He or she can confide in you. He or she can actually tap on his or her chest and say, oh, yes, I know he's always there. I know she's always there. Let that trust be built. Let it be built. There are some friends that will be like, I trust him. I trust her. But some people, they say that you can trust nobody. But I'm like, in this life, we need at least a particular amount of trust to people. So don't give them 100% trust, but just give them a level amount of trust. So try to do what? To trust your friend, because when you do not trust your friend, then that friendship itself is a joke, because you don't respect that friendship, you don't honor that friendship. Try at least to give them, benefit of doubt. Try to trust them, and with time you will build your trust. Okay, so the next is be a positive force. Like, friends are to help each other, to grow in every area, academically wise, physically, spiritually, mentally. So you should be a positive force. Your friend should be happy that he or she has you in his or her life. You should try to add value to his or her life. You should come into the life of your friend and make a difference. You should come into the life of your friend and be of a great positive force in his or her life. So be a positive force in your relationship. You make sure you do what? You add value. Like I say, you make sure you do things that will actually be of great benefit to your relationship, to your friend, whether it's a he or a she. You try to do what? To encourage each other. You encourage each other, motivate each other. Yes, plan together not to fail in the future. So be of great positive force. And the last but not the least is be yourself. Yeah, I always say this. You have to be yourself in a relationship. Don't try to pretend that at the end disgrace yourself. Do not try to be another person. I always say that in this world, there are so many fake people. They are just fake copies. You try to be the original copy of yourself. Don't be a photocopy, because photocopies are fake. No matter how the machine is, no matter how solid the machine is, a photocopy is always a photocopy. An original is always an original. So you try to be yourself. Let them value you. Let them love you for who you are. Let them know that you are this and not that. Let them know that you are here and not there. So in a relationship, as you're going into a relationship, if you're not already in one, you try to be yourself. If you're already in a relationship and you've not been yourself, you should try to be yourself. Try to be you, you and you. Don't try to be someone else. Because a time will come, believe you me, darling, you will forget that you are trying to fake up some things and the real you will show. And by that time, I believe, you will end up disgracing yourself. So you please try as much as you can to be yourself. Try as much as you can to be the best of yourself, because you are so sweet, you are so beautiful, you are so good. You have a whole lot of good things in you. Try and bring out all of those good things and let it benefit you in your relationship. Try as much as you can to nurture and to build your relationship. The success of your relationship is in your hands. Yes, for it to grow, for it to be nurtured, for it to, to be strong, it is in your hands. So it now lies in your hand. If you want to grow, to nurture a relationship, you try to make sure you follow these steps, these tips that I've mentioned, and your relationship will glow. It will glow. So I wish you great success in your friendship, in your relationship, and I want to say a very big thank you for staying with me to the end of this video. And also, if there are other tips that you think that that can actually help us to grow and to nurture our relationship, our friendships, please, darling, you drop them in the comment section below. Let this discussion continue. Let's continue from there. So you drop it down and let us learn from each other. Thank you once again for staying to the end of this video. And as you all know, if you find this video so interesting, why not share it to that friend? Why not share it to that person that probably there is a problem in his or her friendship, in her relationship? You can help a good relationship, a good friendship to come back to life. So you share this video, you like, and also you try to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Try and click it. Thank you so much for doing that. If you have, and if you have not, please, you try and do it. I love you so much. Till I come your way next time, I remain Mary Johnson. Amen. As you all know, Mary J. For shots.